Well, hello there everybody. Here is a very different video than what we normally do, and if you want more videos like this, then you need to be showing a bit of love on the like button, get subscribed over to the Ask the Accountant, all that sort of stuff. Because if this video helps you in any type of way at all, we'd love to make some more of them. So what is this video going to be about? Well, dead straightforward. I have just literally walked into my hotel room for the night. I have been away London, doing a load of work, consulting work and everything else with Intuit and all that sort of stuff. But today I'm back in my hotel room, and now we're going to go through what I take with me to these sort of places so that I can still be productive while out and about. It's tricky, but I think just seeing the gear that I've got, giving you a bit of an insight into how I can still stay productive while on the road might be useful to some. And people have reached out to me before about this, so I thought, well, why not make a whole vlog about it and go on from there? How I'm going to do it? Well, I literally, like I said, just walked in. So we're going to position you here. I'm going to go through my bag. I haven't even put my phone on charge yet. I'm going to go through my bag and what my essentials are and how they work out as well. Okay, cool. So first and foremost, the bag itself. When I go away, I tend to really love this Monos travel bag. Absolutely brilliant. I'll try and put links and stuff there. One thing I learned is don't get a cheap bag. Like this was, you know, an investment that was made, and it makes my life so much easier. It's got a aluminium frame to it, so it's really quick and easy to put around, really super simple. And above it, I have my basically tech gear that I have in terms of computers and stuff. At the back, I have my MacBook ready to there, but that's not normally the first thing I take out. Normally, the most important thing I would take out is this little bag here. In here is, first and foremost, a nice little charging area. I've just got in, right? So the first thing I need to do is make sure that I can recharge all my equipment. So one plug, one socket, and this little device here can charge multiple of my items. So while I'm here, might as well get my iPhone on charge, give it some juice, so that's going to be okay for me going forward. Also, I find this an absolute must-have accessory when you're out and about doing what we're doing. So this is a little travel router, which means what I can do is I can connect this to the hotel Wi-Fi, meaning I only have to do one of the frustratingness when it comes to actually getting set up with it, right? We've all been there, haven't we, where we've been frustrated having to put the password in and having to go through it all this sort of time. I connect this once to the hotel Wi-Fi and all my devices connect to this. Been an absolute lifesaver, highly recommend it. And I can even have my phone, so I've got quite a good phone signal, and I don't mind using my 5G or anything. I can connect that to it as well. Today though, I don't have a very good phone signal. In fact, my phone hasn't got a signal in this room, so the best thing for me to do is get this set up ready to go. So one wire into the laptop, plug that into there, provides power, gets this all up and running. And then on the laptop, I'll then be able to configure it ready to go. First thing I do, get my plugs plugged in. So I'm using this Anchor rechargeable thing over here. I can put multiple items on there as I go through, over there, look. And then through my laptop, I can communicate with this device, this router. So effectively what's happened now is the little router's booted up. Everything's all great. And on my computer, I basically get the opportunity now just to sign into it. So I'm going to quickly sign in, and now I've signed into it, I then have the option to go and connect to an internet. So the idea is I turn up, I plug this one device in, put this device on there, do the whole sign in once in my for one device over there. Now that is repeating the Wi-Fi from the hotel to the rest of my devices. So I don't have to go into the individual ones, plug them in, put the password in, all that sort of stuff each and every time. And the key thing as well is some places they'll only let me have maybe one device on at a time. Well, all the hotel ever thinks of is that they've only got one device anyway. So highly recommend putting that through. What else have I got in my bag? Well, there's a few things I bring along that means that I can actually be as productive as I possibly can do. Number one, the Vision Pro. What that means is, even though at the moment I've just got this kind of one small screen here to get some work done, I've got a set of accounts maybe I need to do, or need to review something, or whatever the work may need, I got an unlimited size screen on me if I need to. I don't recommend it for everyone. don't think it's actually worth its money, if I'm completely honest. But hey, I've got access to it, so might as well use it. Other pro tip. This little thing is called the 8-bit dough. And the idea of this is actually a keypad. So I can connect this up, type away, and on the computer it can kind of put the numbers in that I need to. So I can actually have a really good, satisfying typing experience while I'm out and about, putting in the information there. And also, if I need to, I can go to calculator mode and it turns into a calculator as well. I love this kit. It's fully rechargeable via USB-C, a little dongle with it if I need to have the dongle with it. Really satisfying to use. And that means that, again, when I'm out and about, don't have my keyboard with me, don't worry about it. I've got this 8-bit dough and I can carry on when I go through. Fits in the bag nicely. I put it in this little carry case that I've had for years. Finger that in, job done in there. The other items I have with me, keyboard and the trackpad for the Vision Pro so that I can get productive through there. iPad, goes without saying, don't leave the house without it. Surface Book, I've been doing a few kind of videos on this. I really like this device. What I like mostly about this device is it's kind of iPad-esque that goes from there, but this also has a 5G cellular connection directly in it. So this means that this is always connected to the internet at all times. If I need to quickly get something done, this is kind of my go-to device. My Meta glasses, brilliant for content. Really, really good. Great as well if you've got kind of meetings when out and about, because you can use this as a headphone as well and speakers and go through from there. My headphones of choice, which are just some AirPods. I kind of carry these with me everywhere as well. These are just some Sony AirPod kind of contraptions. But what I like about these ones is they come with this little USB-C dongle, which means I don't have to keep pairing things up and all that sort of stuff. Plug this dongle in and I've got some headphones for me at any point. Power banks. This particular trip brought a massive big one with me. Loads and loads of juice in there just in case anything goes wrong. But I also have a smaller one with me just in case as well. And the final bit over in here is my little tech pouch. This goes with me everywhere. In here, got cables galore. USB hubs just in case. Hard drives, power banks, power chargers, all that sort of stuff. Never leave the home without it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did. And as soon as I get in, like I said, first thing, get the charging done, get the internet connected to all devices. I know now I can just crack on with work, and that's exactly what I'm going to do now. So again, these are a bit different videos, different to what we normally do, just a bit of behind the scenes. But if they've helped in any way, let us know in the comments below. How do you do anything different? Is there anything else you would do? Is there any bit of kit that you would take away with you that I haven't mentioned here that you think you couldn't leave home without it? I would love to know. But that's what I travel with. That's always there with me. Quite slim, quite easy to kind of get around with. As you can see, it's all kind of in this one area here. So it's not too bad in terms of the way it is. Again, the actual suitcase itself is pretty empty, to be honest. It's got a few clothes, wash bag, that sort of stuff. And I probably could fit it all into the suitcase itself, but I just find it easier to have this on top so that I can move it around, you know, get access to it and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, even though I've got this really tight space here to do work, well, there's not really much space for me to set things up or anything like that. Thanks to the Vision Pro, I don't have that problem. I can get it on. Get this on charge ready for tomorrow so it's there when I have it. And this is always on hand for me. So if I need to quickly do emails and stuff, that's available to me. As simple as that. Well, there we are. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to know about kind of the setup that we have or anything like that. But yeah, give us some feedback on this video. If this is a video that you like and you want to see more of, again, use that like button, use that subscribe button, and we'll go from there. Cheers everyone. Speak to you soon. Bye.